Welcome to another episode of Chicago Blueprint. It's an honor, it's a blessing. We got one of the Chicago content creators that's on the rise as fast as you can possibly rise through the ranks of content creation. Legendary Big Rich, we in the building.
Yo, what's that word? What's that word?
What's going on, Big Richh?
How y'all coming? I'm Gucci.
Oh, man, it's an honor for you to come on the platform.
Man, I'm here. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
You already know. Man, so in the world of content creating, how have you adjusted to this?
I adjusted pretty fast. You know, it's a fast paced thing. I've always lived a fast life, so it really wasn't too much adjusting I had to do for real. It was just a mind game for real.
Mm-hmm. What did you come up with the notion of like, did you set out to be a content creator, or was this something that you just stumbled upon and kept going with it as you went along?
No, the first thing I really wanted to do, I always had a passion for rap. And when I sat in prison for that little time that I did, 21 months, I wanted to rap. I wrote about 7 notebooks of raps. And then when I came home, I recorded about 3 or 4. The passion just had died. Like, I wasn't as passionate about it. Everybody, I'm letting people listen to them. Like, they like, yeah, drop it, do a video. That's hard. I'm like, man, I ain't fucking with it though. Right. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? To me, it's like, no, this shit garbage now. It wasn't weak, but it was just like, I feel out of love for it. And I had stumbled across, shout out to my little sister. My little sister is a big TikTok head. You know what I'm saying? And she was telling me like, try TikTok. And I stumbled across a Chicago accent challenge video. And when I seen that, I was like, man, that ain't how we talk, fam. You putting too much on it. Like, you doing too much. You know what I'm saying? We don't say "ka" and all that. You putting too much on that H. Let me try it. When I tried it, I blew up overnight. I blew up in about 16 hours. This was what? I came home from prison April 16, 2024. May.
Dang, well,
like a month or two, probably like 61 days after my release, I was popular on the internet.
You took off like a rocket, I see, huh?
Yeah, because I've been watching them, man, and just to let them know we got ties, but I let them see when I was watching him, it was more of a fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't to advise, it wasn't to give them no game and nothing like that. It was just like, damn, my little nephew just went viral. You know what I'm saying? We looking at it like, I'm wondering how he did it. You know what I'm saying? I asked him, I'm saying, Rich, how you do that? What you tell?
Man, shit. I don't really even know how it fucking happened. I wasn't trying to go viral though. Yeah. That's the thing about it. That wasn't my intentions. I just didn't like that video. I just didn't like how she did it. That didn't really represent Chicago. Yeah. And now I am damn near a representative for Chicago.
Definitely one of them.
For the audience, what kind of content do you create or push out there?
At first I called myself the Chicago terminologist, because when I came into this game, I was breaking down the terms we use, like on Phonem, all that. Everything that we say, I was breaking it down.
Chicago slang.
Yeah, so I came up with the terminologies. Now more so just Chicago culture. Everything Chicago, I break down. Yeah.
That first video, it was you just correcting that person. And then, how did you put that video together? What you do?
I ain't gonna lie. I took her whole layout. I ain't even gonna front my shit. Shout out to her though. Shout out to her, cause on Phonem. She did a green screen. She had some words where it was like the words was behind her technically. And she was just like, woo, 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 woo. And I'm like, hell no, gang, we don't say it like that. I ain't like it on Phonem. So yeah, it was basically like a correction. But I didn't use her words. I used different words. And when I did it, it just, like, I went to work. I used to work a job. And I went to work the next day and my phone was on fire. Like, that bitch was hot as hell. It's hella notifications from TikTok. I want to say within like 9 hours, I had 500,000 views on that video.
Yeah, you was flying.
Yeah.
You was flying.
And it caught the attention of Dion Cole, right?
Yup. Dion Cole reached out to me.
Shout out to bro.
Definitely shout out to Big Bro. Dion Cole reached out to me later on in my career after I put in more work. That video definitely caught a lot of attention, but Dion Cole reached out after that, like a couple months after that, not too long ago. That was last year. He reached out to me, wanted me to, man, it was crazy how he reached out to me though, because I was getting my AC fixed at the crib. It was hot as hell in that bitch. On phone there, it's hot as hell in the crib.
Just like he said on his
It's hot as hell in the crib. I'm telling the maintenance man, I'm getting on this line for it's too hot in here, folks. Get this shit together. I get Dion Cole, blue check. I click page out. Hell no, this ain't Dion Cole, because I'm a fan. Right. You know what I'm saying? I grew up watching him. I'm hell no, I show the maintenance man, that's Dion? Hell yeah. Damn, I read it. All he said was, nigga, you are hilarious. So I'm like, damn, okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I appreciate it, bro. I'm a big networker. I love the network. So I ain't even think like, when you come back to the city, let's work. I ain't even know what the fuck we was going to do. It's like, when you come back, let's work. No idea for shit. But he hit me right back and was like, bro, I'm finna jump on the plane. He sent me his number. Like, I'm finna jump on the plane. I'm on my way out there from LA. Soon as I land, I'm gonna call you. I want you to come out to a show. And I ain't gonna lie, that was one of the moments where I was like, hold on, dang, this shit is like it's going too far. You know what I'm saying? It's going too fast. It's going too far. I never imagined this. He hit me on my mama. I was at work this time. I was at work. He called me on phone. I still am a forklift driver. Technically, I'm certified still. I'm on a forklift. Phone rang out. Park that bitch. Hot right off. I tell my manager, I need to take this call. He like, go ahead. I'm my mama. I got phone in my ear and I'm holding it just like this, talking to Dion on phone. And he like, yeah, bro, woo, tomorrow. I'm coming doing a chosen few. I'm hosting it. I want you to perform. It's in front of like 2,000-3,000 people. Oh man, hold on, gang. Hold on. What the fuck you mean 2,000-3,000? Bro, I come from putting the phone up on the motherfucking tripod and just talking to essentially myself. Right. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You talking about 2,000-3,000 people like I've been doing this shit.
200,000-300,000 people.
Man, it's hella motherfuckers. But I ain't gonna lie though, I'm a very, very confident motherfucker. So when he said it, I just kind of was like, shit, come on. I ain't even think about it. Come on. Man, that day came and I had he sent somebody for me to like come grab me from the little gate at Jackson Park. Man, I ain't gonna lie, my stomach was in my ass on that little car. Yeah, that's when it settled in. That was like my moment. Like, damn, I'm kind of famous right now. Oh no, because like prior to that, motherfuckers was noticing me. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking pictures and shit, but it ain't really settled in. Like I'm finna work with a famous motherfucker now. Like a famous motherfucker recognized me. And on my mama, he did his little 1-2 on the stage, and I want to introduce y'all to somebody like, ooh, Big Richh. They kind of went a little crazy for me. It wasn't no big ass like, standing ovation or nothing like that. I ain't gonna front my shit.
So for you for you to have never done that before, when you went on stage, you had to prepare content for this, like to do live. Mm-hmm. How comedians do they stand up? Mm-hmm. What was some of the stuff that you had said to the crowd?
Dion told me Dion liked it. He liked about 3 pieces of content that I did. I was selling about when you land at O'Hare. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like coming to get your goof ass, be ready. Because I'm pulling off. You know, the TSA be acting like FBI and shit, bro. Come on now, gang. I prefer you to come to Midway, but if you gonna come here, be ready. And it's gonna take me 2 weeks to get there. Bro, hit me when the wheels hit the ground, that's when you hit my line. Don't hit me, I'm finna land out, bro. Once you come and you in the airport walking out, you hit me. I did some content about that. I did that on stage. I did I think he wanted me to do the Italian beef dip. When I was talking about like shit, motherfucker don't want no dry Italian beef. Motherfucker want that bitch. Take my shit to the swimming pool on my mama. Drench my shit. And I can't remember the other one, but it was 3 pieces. And he told me, the nigga told me kind of like rehearse them, like do like what, you know what I'm saying, get in the mirror and do them. And I'm like, man, hell nah, bro. Because none of the shit that I do on the internet is scripted. All that shit off the top of my head. So what the fuck am I rehearsing? I remember what I said. I watched the video the night before just to kind of brush up on what I said. And I added some more shit on top of that. And that shit went crazy. And from that, I gained about like 200 followers that day from that crowd.
I seen that performance that you did. You actually you looked real comfortable on stage to me. You was like you was meant to be there, Richh.
Man, cause how I look at it, bro, I was put on this earth for a purpose. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I found that motherfucker. Yeah. So now when it's time to do me, I'm gonna do it. What the fuck I'm scared of?
Yeah, shout out Wood Harris too, cause I was scrolling the internet and seeing you on his page. Mm-hmm. And for those who don't know, Wood Harris is from The Wire. Okay, but he's from Chicago. Him and his brother.
Talking about Woody Harris?
Yeah, they from the west side of Chicago.
You know his brother too? The other Harris? The dark-skinned brother
that
from...
don't look like him.
Tyler Perry joint.
Yeah.
Charles.
Charles. Yeah, he looked just like him. Well, they look like once they get together, but he had reposted them as well. And that's when I was like, man, let me go ahead and dive into the Instagram and Facebook one time and really see what's going on. And Shorty had 20, 30,000 views on one video. You know what I'm saying? Like every last one was lit up like bells. And I looked at it like, hey, something working. You doing something right.
Man, shit. I just learned how to relate to everybody. It's how I did it. I came in with not only a niche, but I know how to relate. You can't deny what you can relate to. You can't deny it. You're going to like it.
You know what you know.
We all from Chicago. If I'm talking about some shit, I got my age group and my algorithm is 20, I think it's 19 to like 49. And I got some 56-year-olds and 71-year-olds that watch me because I can relate to all generations.
Exactly.
We all grew up on the Candy Lady. Oh, bro. Fruities, chews, everything.
You hitting it on the head.
You know?
What part of Chicago are you from, for those that don't know?
Man, I'm from over east, man. 2600 East, man. 8612 Colfax, man.
There you go.
He from my hood.
You know what I'm saying?
How old are you?
I'm 29, finna turn 30 in 8 days.
Oh, you from the hood.
How have you adjusted to like being places and people spotting you and being like, that's Big Richh, man. Want to take a picture. Is that one of them things you got used to it yet, or is still?
I ain't gonna front my shit. I signed some titties before. I wasn't gonna tell nobody. I wasn't gonna tell nobody about that one though.
That's a Blueprint exclusive.
Yeah, that's a little exclusive for y'all. I signed some titties before. They was some long joints. They were some long titties. I still signed them though. She plopped them up for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it together. But
shout out to Long Titty.
But yeah, it's normal now. Literally everywhere I go. It don't even matter. Outside of Chicago, Calumet City, Indiana, on phone, they know me. I did a show in Minnesota. They knew who I was. It's love. It's just all love, man. You know, and I'm a cool ass dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't bring no bullshit. I be on positive shit. So everybody like accept me like family for real. So if you stop me, you want a picture, no matter where we at, as long as I feel like it makes sense. Like if I got my daughter, I ain't gonna lie, we're gonna have to hurry up with that shit though. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, yeah, we're gonna take that picture. For sure.
That's what's up. The fans appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
The supporters, we call them supporters. We don't say fans. People feel some type of way nowadays.
What platform your biggest followers is on?
It was TikTok at first.
It
but
was.
Yeah, Instagram, bro. I'm at 95,000.
Yeah, I saw you knock at 100,000. You almost there.
Yeah, we trying to hit that 100 in 8 days, man. I got
Honey bun, huh?
I need 100,000 by April 16th.
You gonna celebrate? How you gonna celebrate your 100,000?
Shit, I'm gonna find Shorty with them big ass titties again.
With them longs again.
I'm gonna have her put them on live this time. I'm gonna sign 11. Now, yeah, we gonna celebrate. I'll probably grab 100K balloons. I'm just very appreciative, bro, to be in this position. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Coming from where I came from, all the shit I went through before I got to this point, I went through a lot, bro, to get right here. And I'm going even farther, but right now, I'm just very appreciative.
That's going to get you a long way, man, being appreciative of the small things, because then when the bigger things come along, it's more like an achievement. It's not like an accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? And anything that's earned is worth having. So
for sure.
It's definitely coming. I could see it. And we glad that you stopped through the Chicago Blueprint. You are the first content creator that we have ever interviewed on this show. So shout out to you, Big Richh, and thank you for coming through.
Man, it's all love, man. I appreciate y'all for having me.
Okay. Yeah. So I wanted to ask, so now that you're into content creating, and you say you're a father, right?
Yeah.
All right. How old is your daughter?
She 5.
She 5. How do you balance your personal life with your entertainment life? Like, so you say if you out somewhere and somebody want to take a picture of you with your daughter, you got to hurry up and make it quick. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it might be moments somebody want to interact with you or say something. Is it a median in between father and content creator?
Honestly, that's what I'm struggling with right now. I'm not even gonna front to you. And when you doing what I'm doing in the entertainment business, sacrifices have to be made.
Sure, for sure.
Sacrifices have to be made. They're gonna be sacrifices that you don't want to do. It hurt me that I'm not able to spend as much time with her as I want to. But what I'm doing is gonna change her life. She ain't gonna grow up how I grew up. She ain't gonna never go through what I went through just because of the foundation that I laid down for her. You know what I'm saying? So it's a balance, but it's hard. Any entertainer will tell you that. It's hard as hell to do both.
Yeah.
Especially when they're young. You don't want to expose them to too much too young.
Exactly.
You know? I live a fast ass lifestyle, you know, and I'm a Chicagoan, bro. I'm not finna sit here and act like shit don't be happening in Chicago. That's
Man,
why I said you gotta hurry up.
You're East Side Chicago.
Exactly.
Yeah. So give us. So what you ran you in your early years. You kind of got into some trouble. What was it? How was it like going? You was in what, the feds?
Oh yeah, I went to federal prison, man. I skipped county jail like a motherfucker. Went to the feds.
So you never been to the county. You never had no juvenile record or nothing like that. You just went straight to the fed.
Nope. I mean, I was probably like in and outs for real, for real. I always had little in and outs run-ins with the police. It'd be like little traffic shit, steady miking me from driving while I suspended and shit like that.
Yeah.
But the real charge, yeah, I went to the feds, man. FMC Lexington in Kentucky.
But walk us through that for you to never have been in jail before and then you go straight to the feds. How did you adjust to that?
The feds is just all it's all character, man. I feel like jail is all character, bro. They could read that shit, bro. If you a soft ass nigga or you gotta stand for something. If you a man, motherfucker gonna respect that. You know what I'm saying? If you gang bang, whatever you do, motherfucker gonna respect it. You know, you gonna get tried or whatever the case may be. But jail is it's gladiator school. I'm gonna say that. They gonna try you. You know what I'm saying? No motherfucker never tried me. Not trying to say I'm like big dog or nothing like that. But I was tapped in with certain individuals and where I come from and shit like that. It was an odd experience. It was just a learning experience. I feel like I had to go through that to get to this point.
Yeah, was it anybody up in there that you was locked up with that you still tap in with right now to this day, and they see you and be like, "Man, we was in the Fed."
Mm-hmm. Rest in peace, my boy Richh. He just passed away. That was my cellie. Shout out to Tifo, Chuck, the Out West legend. He just came home.
Oh yeah,
Shout out to Chuck.
Big Chuck.
Yeah.
Man, everybody check from Checkout Gang. Man, Thirst. A lot of motherfuckers. Tifo. It's a lot of people that I was getting calls. It's crazy because when I left that prison, they got hella phones. And now everybody calling me on FaceTime, on motherfucking Facebook and shit. I'm damn, how the fuck?
Right.
You still locked up? I just came home like 2 weeks ago. How the fuck you got a phone? They're like, man, you going crazy on that bitch. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I got phones in that bitch. But I'm like, shit, you know, I told you. I told them in prison I was going to come home and be famous. I just didn't know it was going to be this shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you just doing nothing but content creation now? Or you still work your job too?
I'm working with you. I'm an entrepreneur.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
I never
No plan B.
But without
Do you network with other content creators like
I work with everybody.
some of
Anybody you can
the
name.
food creators like Shaniki?
I haven't tapped in with her yet, but I'm eventually bumping to her. Shout out to my boy cousin Vinny.
Cousin Vinny.
I'm tapped in with him. I'm tapped in with most content creators, bro.
Okay.
You know?
You do a segment where you for your skits is like you go and collab with the influencer. And I know in Chicago most collabs are done with influencers. They usually do a skit together or something, but yours is different.
Mm-hmm.
Explain to us how you interact with the content creators from Chicago and what's your message behind it.
So I came up with mine's. It's called Chicago Got the Best Content Creators. And that just sprouted from, I'm big on unity, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hate the fact that we are the best big city in America, but within this city, it's so much hate. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that.
Exactly.
So I'm like, damn, I got a platform. Shit, I'm finna try to see if I can kind of do it my way. You know what I'm saying? So I came over Chicago Content Creator. Shout out to my boy Corporate. I linked with him. I got on his platform first. Did a video with him, and then I ain't know what I was gonna do. I had no idea. I'm like, cause I'm not a skit maker. I'm just like, I do realistic things on Instagram.
Exactly.
That's what I do.
Right.
You know, relatable stuff, I should
Right.
say. And I linked up with Corporate one day on the low end, and I'm like, damn, what the fuck am I finna do? Then something just came across me like, man, I'm finna pop that shit. I told Corporate, man, stand right here. He like, what I'm gonna say? Shit. Until I'm done on my mama. So I'm like, man, Chicago got the best content creators. Ooh, I don't give a fuck if you from Washington, D.C., fuck this, fuck that. I'm just going on all the cities, but I'm popping it about Chicago. Then I put the title with Chicago got the best content creators. Corporate fell through. He said what he said. He popped this shit, and I kept going with that shit. Now content creators reach out to me to be on my platform.
I mean, which ones from Chicago that the viewers might not know about, but they know of? Who have you worked with so far with the collaboration that you're doing?
On a lower scale, shout out to Mail Art. That's my sister right there. They probably know a little bit about it, but Mail Art on the rise, just like I am. Punching Bag. He do jail content. I'm trying to get Shaky on there. Everybody else that I've collabed with, everybody kind of know, like Amber Precious. I'm finna get Lil Cuz on there. Jermaine, the big funny dude. We all know who that is. Sticks. Shout out to my boy Sticks and his sons. I did him.
The one that say, that's a big word.
Oh yeah, my boy Jimmy the Guy.
Yeah,
Jimmy the Guy. I put him on there. Yeah. So I'm doing everybody, man. I'm covering everybody, and it's not. I'm gonna say this: my platform is just not on some like big names. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing motherfuckers who on the come up too. But I got to see you working though. Like I'm not just finna grab you because you got 1 million views on one video. No, I gotta see you working.
Has that brought you more of an audience?
As far as collabing, yeah, hell yeah. You get to grab collabs is just networking virtually for real. You get to grab they fans. So, you know, because it's a collab post. So when I do it, it go on their page too. So the fans that's not hip to me, that's hip to them, hip to me now, and vice versa.
So when you're doing that type of thing, right, is it more so to get out there more, or is it just like, I just want to deal with this person because I done already seen them?
No, it's all, that's, the Chicago got the best content creators. It's just really me showing love.
Yeah.
Just showing love for
That's
real.
what's up.
Giving the city a shout out.
Yeah, I'm giving you a big ass introduction in front of damn near 100,000 people.
You standing up.
Yeah, for sure.
Front line.
So if I'm a content creator and I wanna start doing content, what's some of the key things that you will be able to give me advice that you know work, instead of me bumping my head? It's like, if you cover X, Y, and Z from there, you could take off.
Creativity, consistency, and I want to say a niche. Yeah, you're gonna need a niche, but you're gonna bump your head. You gotta bump your head to learn. I bump mine.
For sure.
You're gonna have to bump your head, and just know that I'm gonna say this: don't focus on likes, views, comments, reposts. When you come in this game, don't think about that. You just need to focus on being creative, finding a niche, being creative, and just being consistent. Then a motherfucker, you're gonna have to post. You might catch it, might not, but if you sit there and worry about it, then you're gonna start stressing yourself out.
What's some of the bumps you went through?
Some of the bumps I went through, I just lost my TikTok, bro. I was making so much bread over there, I wanted to crash out.
What you mean you lost it?
Man, I got banned on TikTok, bro.
For what?
For doing the collab with Punching Bag. He a influencer also, but he do jail content. He got the whole DOC lick. He got the suit, from the real suit. And you know, I be saying anything. I don't think about what I'm gonna say in the videos and shit. And I had said he escaped in the video. TikTok took that shit right down and took my page. Boy, I'm ready to get into it.
Damn.
Clap me. 40,000 followers down the drain. That's why I started at too. I got another one though, but it's like, I don't give a fuck about it no more. Shit. Now we on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube.
Yeah, they can clap it. Get the page back. Like send them to
Yeah, me and my team, we put in a dispute to try to see what they gonna do, but they most likely ain't gonna give it back to me. It's part of the game. You're gonna lose your Instagram. You go across some of these creators' pages, you see hacked at 500K, lost my page at 900,000. That's part of the game. That's why I say you're gonna bump your head. I could lose my page right now and I got 95,000. I have to start all the way over. That's part of it. That's just how it is.
Part of the game. Huh?
Yeah, and your page can get demonetized. Facebook could just decide one day, yeah, we ain't.
Explain that to the viewers in layman terms that don't know what demonetized is.
Oh, they could take your money. They can stop you from making money on that platform.
So monetization is the way that you get the money, and demonetization is the way that they take it back from you?
Yes, sir. Monetization means that you are getting paid for your content. Original content. It can't be nobody else shit. It got to be your shit. And demonetization means that they are stopping your funds. Clapped you.
What's some of the guidelines that, for people that don't know, that it get you demonetized?
Freaky ass shit. For them, you can't be up that freaky as hell, gang.
So you can't sign no titties, bro.
Man, shit, who can't? That wasn't on video. What you talking about? I just gave y'all the exclusive. Nobody know that besides me and her. On phone now.
Well, the world better know
thinking
that.
about getting you some cheeks to sign next time.
I mean, shit. That ain't really. I don't think they'll demonetize you for that. I'm talking about like on that bitch, get under that OnlyFans act. Right. You on that bitch freaky as hell like that, yeah, you ain't gonna make no bread. You gotta take that shit to the other website. I think too much like gang banging, they clapping you for that. Too much profanity, they clapping you for that, especially on like TikTok. TikTok very strict, bro. TikTok is the first ones that'll clap you, and then Facebook will start clapping you.
You know what's crazy? TikTok, when they first came out, they was the ones that was the most loosest. They didn't have like a lot of guidelines, but I think once they got hip to them in Washington D.C., they like, we got to slow this down.
I think
shift
gears on.
They let y'all do everything.
When they went to through that shutdown and they changed it
I
over.
remember they was trying to sell it and all that.
Yeah, like people ain't getting as much monetization and none of that anymore.
But you got to think, TikTok started as a kid platform, though. That was for kids.
It was
to
a
dance
dancing
and shit. Then
platform.
motherfuckers got on, like, regular motherfuckers got on there and started getting money.
Mm-hmm.
And then once like y'all said, the shutdown happened and all that shit. And I think the US did bad from, was it China?
From the
Japan?
Chinese or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they bought it from
The
them.
deal
and
went
now-
through?
Huh?
It went through?
I don't know. I'm not sure, but they said it's supposed to get shut
it was
back.
supposed
It was
to
like
be-
a backdoor. I think they made like a partnership
Yeah,
to keep
like,
it going.
It was a few people that bought into it, like
Mhm.
different countries, like Russia got a piece, China got a piece, the United States got a piece. They broke it up like that. So
Yeah, I
it's
think the
different
original
genres.
owner still has some kind of partnership in there, but they made him sell off some portions of it
Yeah.
to keep it going.
Smart. I keep my hands in there if I was him. It's a lot of
So
bread in
so
it.
let's just say, for instance, right now, right,
It did go through.
it went
Went
through.
through. That's what I said
Yeah.
at first. I
The
showed it.
CEO checked it. It's valid.
Yeah.
So check it out, right?
Huh.
So somebody come to you right now, because right now content is basically king.
Mhm.
And I know this from being part and parcel with the entertainment business. So by content being the new king, they got, instead of labels, they have content companies that come and sign you basically because of your content and the stuff that you make.
Mhm.
Are you looking forward to that, or
No.
will you be
no.
independent for?
No. Hell no. I'm independent. I do this shit on my own. I don't need nobody to back me.
Is it a reason why?
Because I'd rather work for my shit, bro. I don't want to split shit with nobody. I don't like that shit. Y'all get I like my creative control. I like to
Yeah.
be able to do what the fuck I want to do.
I mean, but if the paper makes sense, they come and say, "Look, we got a bag for you because we see you doing numbers and we want to give you 100,000, but we're gonna do a, let's just say, for instance, a JV joint venture where it's 50-50, but they gave you $100 up front."
What come
and-
with it?
Yeah, see, okay, now that makes sense. So you saying the dollar amount makes sense more than just the company?
No, I'm asking what come with it. I need to see the contract. I need to read. I need to hold the contract for a week. I'm gonna go over. I need to read the fine print. I'm not no goofy.
See, a lot of people don't do that. If they see that bag and they see that contract, they don't even care about reading it or having a
Bro,
lawyer.
you can
but
make 100,000 on YouTube.
it is a lot of stipulations that come with being signed to a content company versus being a freelance content creator.
I'm straight, bro. I got it. I'll make it. Yeah, well, it'll take me a couple years or not. I'm gonna make it.
That's what's up, Rich.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me see. You got content creating under your belt.
Yeah,
You say you wanted to do the rap thing,
yeah.
but you kind of fell back from it. But when I'm following you and I see you make
Parodies.
yeah, and it's like parody rap, but it'd be real funny though.
Yeah.
You got one about Saginaw.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Shawty Low, man. I did it for him the Chicago way though.
Saginaw, go
yeah.
Saginaw. He did one about
What is Saginaw?
He said, picked her up, but her feet stink or something.
It's just me having fun, man. You know, in this game right here, it's all about versatility. You know what I'm saying? How creative can you be? I don't want to be known for just one thing, so I got to learn how to just keep adding on and adding on. And like I said, I wanted to do music first, so when I did the first parody, it was a snowstorm. I was on my way to the crib, and that motherfucker went kind of viral. I just kept going, and that's more of just showing my creativity for real. I can rap, but do I want to take that serious? No, I'm an overall entertainer. I don't even look at myself as a content creator for real. I'm an entertainer, bro.
That's what's up. I see you got your glasses say P. Rich. What's to them?
Man, these P. Rich licks, man. Professor Rich. This is a product that I came out with because I'm blessed from content. I was able to get an LLC, and now I have a product. I have my own glasses. I got my own merch coming. I got certain shit coming. I got a hat deal.
What about your shirts? Yeah,
that's sold out in a week. I had Get Your Goof Ass On shirt. Shout out to my boy JB.
That's that Chicago slang,
Shit
baby.
sold out in a week. Went crazy on that yard.
Get your goof ass
That's
That's Chicago shit
Hey,
for real.
I need one of them, man. And some glasses.
Goof
the whole
ass
team.
nigga.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, anybody that's
goof
looking for these
ass.
glasses, go to officialbigrich.com, man. They up on the site right now. We ship anywhere. For sure.
Yes, sir.
Is it anybody that you would like to work with in the future, like that you haven't worked with already?
Man, Mojo Brooks, get at me.
Oh yeah,
Mojo.
Mojo,
Hey,
get with
that's
me
crazy
now.
you
My
said
immediately.
my wife know him. He did shows for her, so she probably can get you with him.
Man, Mojo, we
Mojo,
gotta work.
y'all
Just
y'all
sitting
will
here,
have a
bro.
good
Like
vibe,
your
too.
energy give me like Mojo Brooks, like
They'll
with
go
Twist
crazy.
though.
Yeah,
They two will go
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
They'll
yeah,
go
yeah.
crazy.
We said it here first on Chicago Blueprint. Big
Man,
Richh and Mojo Brooks,
Yeah,
man.
they'll go crazy.
I want to see that
I can see y'all doing the bear skit.
on the
Yeah, for
real.
sure.
Oh my goodness.
Bear down for sure. You gotta bear down, bro.
Yeah.
But if they move to Indiana, then I don't know.
Oh,
I don't even know. I don't want to talk about that right now.
Please don't talk
we gonna
about
leave
it.
that alone, man.
They
That's
ain't
a
going
heartbreaking
nowhere, man.
situation.
They gonna be right over here to your right.
Yeah.
Right on the lakefront.
But yeah, Mojo Brooks and let me see who else. I really want to work with everybody, bro. Mojo would just be like my
Top tier.
top collab
Yeah.
I want to do for sure. I fuck with bro. I rock with bro hard as hell. Everybody else, I can kind of either talk to him on the phone or DM, and we in the process of working. Once I worked with Deion Cole, bro, it was kind of like shit. We trying to top that. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's a big dog right there.
Have you had that moment where your daughter bring you something you did on YouTube and you look at you like, this
Man.
is you?
That's mini me, man. My fucking songs, bro. I did the remix to what's that, Bone Thugs and Harmony, that Meet Me at the Crossroads. Meet Me at McDonald's right there on Stoney. Man, I swear to God, this little girl came up to me and was singing it one day. Cause she was there when I made it.
Right.
And she was in the back seat singing the shit. And I turn the music down. What you saying? And she was singing it. I got it on video.
Man, that's got to be precious, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the kids, they watching. So I be trying to watch what I say, but then again, it's like,
And you know what? I was just finna ask you that because there's so many people, the internet, where they do certain things and then they don't know once you do it, it's there forever. So 10 years later, even though your daughter ain't asked about it when she was 1, when she get 10, she gonna be like, hey, why you put bananas in your nose? You know what I'm saying?
but I ain't doing nothing goofy as hell, though.
Right,
You know,
sure.
it's just everything I do is just Chicago pride. For real. That's what it just boils down to. Just being very, very. Man, I love this city, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take me a lot to lead this motherfucker. Even when I
love it
get some
too.
money, it's gonna be hard to lead, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I love this motherfucker. This motherfucker builds character, bro.
And I done been everywhere, and people be like, man, Chicago dangerous. I'll be like, look, bro, Chicago is dangerous for who it's dangerous for.
Mhm.
When you got something going on and you got something to live for, Chicago is one of the most beautifulest places in the world. Food, can't nobody touch us.
Can't touch you.
Scenery, can't nobody
Can't
touch us.
touch you.
And the
Skyline,
people,
Architecture.
the people is
yeah.
the cherry on the cake, because you
Yeah.
gonna walk past somebody and they be like, you might not even did nothing to them, and they look like,
You treat the fuck out.
you know what I'm saying?
Welcome to
For no
Chicago.
reason.
And be like,
Yeah.
Lesson
man,
that you learn from Chicago, you can't get nowhere else.
Nowhere else, bro.
But I think
It's a whole
the
nother
biggest
gladiator school.
the biggest misconception of us Chicagoans, right, is the fact that everybody think we like tough as hell. We really the coolest, funniest motherfuckers. For real, you just got to get to know us. Like, we far from soft, but it's the way we show love is very different from every other city. Like, we
Yeah,
don't got
sure.
no. I made a video about this. We don't got no Chicago hospitality.
Right.
How we show love is talking about each other. I'm finna go on you. I'm finna treat you. I'm finna, talk about your mama, your little brother, whatever. But I'm showing love. That's the way I show love.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand that, so they just think like Chicago motherfuckers think they tough as hell. No, we just
You do show love different because you can pull up with the freshest car. Motherfucker, you be like, man, when you jump out, motherfucker, man, get your goof ass
Oh,
on.
real, for no
them
reason.
little ass
Oh,
rims. You riding on 26, them weak ass rims.
Yeah.
My mama.
When I was in
You had to
college,
pull up and park in the front.
Don't
Huh?
slow down.
when I was in college, right, I went to FAMU, shout out to FAMU, and they had a whole different language in Florida. They was like saying bike instead of back. They was like my bike and like fuck nigga and all that. This was before everybody
Oh,
had to
yeah,
sing.
my nephew from
And,
the country is here.
Me and my homies, we from Chicago, from Colfax. You know how we talk, man, get your bitch ass out.
Right.
And the people down there like, y'all call each other the B word? Like, we don't even do that. That's like saying fuck nigga up here. We say it as a word of expression.
Especially a close-knit circle, they will do
you know
it.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah. But another person from the outside would be like, shit, them fighting words.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fighting words for us, goofy. As soon as you let it slide, I don't know you. We finna see what's to that. Yeah, we finna see what's to that real quick.
Tell me this, right? Because I'm a supporter and I watch your content. How how is it gonna be for you to go to other cities and you like saying Chicago got the best content creators
do.
and all this,
Fuck
which
you
we
want.
do
We
for
do.
a fact.
I'm
we
not
do.
lying.
But when you go to the cities, you know what I'm saying, they gonna be like, man, what's up with
They
that?
gonna
bro?
challenge that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
What
How
we-
you gonna respond to that?
I'm standing on what the fuck I'm saying. I mean that. We
For
is
sure.
the best city. It's merged.
And
What
then
the
it's
fuck?
comedy too,
Man,
in a certain way.
It's like I'm playing, but I'm dead ass serious. You don't never see me laugh or smile in none of my videos, but it's all, I do it in a comedic way. You know, it's very welcoming. And a lot of my videos, I tell people, bring your stupid ass down to Chicago. Check it out. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's inviting. It's fun. It's new. Nobody did this shit how I did it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard to top what I did for this city. But when I go to them other cities, I'm gonna answer to it. Shit, fuck, what y'all wanna do? We ain't gotta go to the extent, but I mean,
Yeah.
like, come on now, bro. Who really fucking with us on the entertainment? Rappers, how y'all want to play it? How we dress, box, Chevy, we can go Italian beef, we can go Skyline. How y'all want to play it?
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. You
You're
ain't
definitely
lying.
right.
You ain't lying.
For real. Cause the scenery right now, for people that ain't get to see it, but it's very, very beautiful right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And this bitch called the Sears Tower. I don't know who the fuck Willis is.
Yeah. See,
Yeah,
it's
it's
town.
goofy.
I get that mixed up so much. I be telling people
The water tower. He done did that a couple of times. And sent people
Sending
all the
people
way
the
north
wrong
of
place.
downtown.
Bro, far as hell. It's official Big Richh, all together with 2 H's, no spaces. On all platforms, YouTube, on TikTok it's official Big Richh 773. But it's official Big Richh across all platforms, man. Y'all go check me out.
You answer your DMs?
I try to, bro. I get so many DMs nowadays, bro. But I'm so fucking fried. I'll call you random. I'm on that bitch tweaking, drunk off the wine. But what you on? Talking to a random, because I love how people just accepted me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm accepted in this shit, bro. And I broke through the door. I didn't get no cosign.
Nah.
I came in this bitch and now everybody rock with me. So like for my supporters, I call them my family, man. For everybody that reach out to me, they'll tell you I didn't FaceTime motherfuckers. I didn't send motherfuckers cash apps when they was needed a Uber. It's all love with me, bro. So hell yeah, I answer as much as I could because I be busy too. But for the most part, yeah.
One more thing. How you come up with the name Big Richh before we get up out of here?
Big Richh, it came from Average. I was supposed to rap. That was my rap moniker, Average, Averich. And like I said, my passion for rap had died when I got released from prison in 2024. So when I came into the entertainment game, I needed a name. And like, shit, motherfucker could call himself Rich. Then I'm like, shit, Big Richh. I'm so fucking confident. Shit, I'm finna put the big in front of that bitch. We're gonna drop the ad, put the big right there. Now I'm Big Richh. And that's what everybody know me by. Bro.
For sure, Big Richh,
I
man.
understand. What's your sign, bro?
I'm an Aries gang, the
Your
real
Aries
fire.
birthday just passed?
Nope, it's coming up in 8 days. Finna burn this bitch down, bro.
You was almost a bull, huh?
Huh?
You was
What's
almost
that,
a bull.
Taurus?
Yeah.
I don't fuck with them.
You don't fuck with him. Oh,
I don't
man.
fuck with him, man.
Say it ain't so.
We living the Aries lifestyle over here, bro.
My brother,
I'm a bull, man. Say it ain't so.
Man, it's all love, bro. But you can't fight fire with fire. You know what I'm saying? It's Aries around this motherfucker. Aries gang.
Everybody is.
Yeah.
That's one thing that a lot of
Bull,
people
man.
don't know about Chicago. When it come to your side, people ride for their side.
Yeah,
You know,
sure.
Pisces, a Taurus, and we heavy on it's Pisces season.
It's like political.
You know what
Oh,
I'm
fuck
saying?
that. We real competitive with everything, though. Everything we competitive with. That's another way we play. That's how we rock. We competitive with everything. That's why I love this city.
So for East Side, y'all stand up, man. Big Richh is here representing, man. He making y'all known all around the world. What was it like growing up over East for you one time?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Over East was fun to me. As far as I can remember, gang, I had fun like a motherfucker. My uncle made sure I had fun. I was protected, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like I got into too much bullshit, but I did get to an age where I realized what was going on. You know what I'm saying? As far as like the gang banging and all that shit. I peaked, you know what I'm saying? And I had fun, man. Shout out to my old homie Pedro. If you see this video, reach out to me. I'm on Pedro stayed next door. That was my Mexican homie on phone now. Jawan, James, bro. Shout out to everybody I grew up with.
Man.
On phone them. Over East was cool, man. It's still love when I be in the hood still. It be love on phone them.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you be in the trenches, boy. That's one thing I can say. You be in them trenches, shorty, for real. But one thing for sure and two things for certain, we definitely appreciate you coming through the Chicago
Big
Blueprint.
Rich, yeah, man.
Sure.
Appreciate you
Do
coming
you
on
got
Chicago
anything?
Blueprint, sir.
Yeah, do you got anything coming up you want to let the people know about?
Not the big shit. Not the big shit. I can't talk about that until I sign the contract. But I got more music coming. People love my music, so I'm finna drop an album in the summertime. Fuck it, I'm playing so much, I'ma just do it for real. I'm finna drop an album full of straight parodies on phone now. What else I got? I got more merch coming for them. I got more glasses coming. The other shit I don't want to talk about. Other shit I can't talk about.
We'll catch it on round 2.
Yes, sir. We'll get the exclusive drop.
No doubt.
For sure. I appreciate y'all for having me, man. Eastside crazy.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you for coming on, man.